And we have made it to the Quik Mart hour.
Oh, yes.
And everybody's long-awaited and much-anticipated day.
Some people say it's the best show on radio.
Well, there's no doubt.
A lot of people say
Well,
that.
I agree with them.
There's no doubt.
Well, I mean, how can we not?
I mean, how could we not be the best show on radio with this array of talent?
Exactly.
Well, we're glad that our listeners are here with us and awake. And if you got a cup of coffee,
Well, I'm glad you two finally made it back. I mean,
Yeah, where have you
y'all was
been?
out on an event. I was here every day.
I was ready to go, but y'all wasn't here.
Well, I was here.
What do you mean you was ready to go?
I texted Kevin. I said, "We doing a show tomorrow or what?" And he said, "Well, just not here."
Oh, well, but you were here before that.
Yeah, but that was no excuse.
So how did the nude cruise go?
The nude cruise went.
It's amazing somebody started that rumor, huh?
I'm going to say it was not a nude cruise, but I'm going to say if you
Whatever.
these days, if you went on a nude cruise, it'd probably put a bunch of old men walking around.
Well, whatever. Kind of like Terry Bradshaw in that one movie. Got to have your naked room. Got to have your naked cruise.
But we had a blast, you know. We didn't get to do what we wanted to do in Key West. So, we're on a search for key lime pie whenever we go to Key West. We went to the Four Marlins last year, which is by far the best key lime pie I've ever eaten in my life.
Yes.
And so if you go to Key West, go to the Four Marlins, sit on the patio out back and just watch the Atlantic Ocean. It's really super nice. We were going to go to a place called Blue Heaven this year. And we got off the ship and walked down the road, and it's not too far. You know, you can walk everywhere in Key West. And,
Yeah.
we got there, it was about 10 o'clock, and I thought, well, it's too early to eat. So we walked past it, and, walked around the block, and then came back to it, and it was a 2.5 hour wait.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
You just stopped the first round.
We should have stopped the first round.
Oh, my goodness.
So we didn't get to taste the key lime pie. They have a key lime pie there that they of course, everybody down there heralds that they have the best key lime pie in Key West. But they have a meringue on their key lime pie that's probably 4 to 6 inches tall. And
That just gets in the way.
No, it doesn't. I'm a meringue guy.
Calf slobber.
Yeah.
The moringa. He's a dancer, the moringa.
The meringue guy.
You go to Kevin Tony's?
No, what's that?
Kevin,
That's supposed to be like one of the original bars down there.
yeah,
We don't go to bars.
take over if you have to. I've got to take care of something. I'll be back.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all just carry on.
Yes, sir.
All right, so anyway, we left Key West and went to Bimini the next day.
Ooh.
And Bimini is just a small island off the coast of Miami, really. And it's between Miami and Cuba. And it's just, Cuba's like, 80 miles away or something? Maybe?
Something like it. It's
not
close enough that, they'll try to float it in a boat. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, that island is somewhere in between Miami.
So that's like a rest stop for them, huh?
Yeah, it is, I guess. But there's a Resorts World hotel there, and then there's just the most beautiful water that you can see. You can be in chest deep water, and you can see your feet. I mean, it's
Man,
nice
that'd be
crystal
awesome.
blue. Yeah, so
I like it when the water's like that.
Yeah,
You see when it's swimming around you.
Yeah, it was a 3-day trip. You know, we got on a boat Friday morning and got back. I got off the boat early Monday morning and was back at work by Monday afternoon.
Dedicated employee that you are,
Yeah,
Quik Mart.
Absolutely. Quik Mart convenience
That's right.
stores.
We have to be a
demands
sponsor of
its employees to be at work on time. No, but
demand to be. Well, you're in trouble, man.
Yeah. But you bring up a good segue. We're here because this is the
That's
Quik Mart hour. And tell me have you been to Quik Mart this week yet?
No, as a matter, I have not this week.
What? What's wrong? Are you sick? Or
Well, no, I filled up last week with gas, and I haven't needed gas yet, so I haven't had to stop.
Oh, okay.
That's normally when I stop. Is when
So Sheila's going to be mad at me. Sheila runs store number 30 up there next to Heritage. And I usually stop there every morning. But I've been going to Florence. We're very close to getting that store open. In fact, we're scheduled to open that store Monday morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that is soon.
Yeah, so it's...
How long did it take y'all to start and finish it?
Okay, so that's a story within itself.
A long time,
I granted that contract May of last year, and construction began in June of last year.
That's still not bad for construction.
We like for it to be 6 months.
Well, everybody would love for building a house or anything to be 6 months, but always something happens. So.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm in a different world now at Quik Mart. I used to be their IT director, but I'm not the IT director now. I'm the project manager, and I take care of, or I guess we call it special projects. And you can come in. Who is that?
Josh.
Come on in.
He done run off.
I was trying to get him to come in. I'd like to talk to Josh, man. But I'm their special projects guy, which includes building stores. And I'm not the only guy that does that. They actually have two guys that do that. So,
Really?
yeah.
Y'all got that much going on? You need two of
We
them.
do. We got a lot of stuff in Huntsville that's going on. And so
Okay.
we got a guy in Huntsville that does that. So.
But anyway, your story was you was going to Florence.
Yeah, I'm going to Florence at stores, fixing to build them. But it took so long to build that store because in June we let the contract. We got the pad put down, all the steel superstructure put up, and the bar joist for the roof. Took about 4 months to get there.
Really?
June, July, August,
Because of
September,
tariffs, ain't it?
October. No, it's almost 6 months. So they ordered them in June. Of course, they ordered it with the steel package. But what happened is the company that makes the steel bar joist, their computers got hacked, and they lost all their orders, and so they didn't tell anybody that. And this was about
Oh my goodness.
yeah. Well, listen, this was about
So they didn't know until you called and checked on it.
yeah. This was about August.
Oh my
And,
goodness.
so they said, listen, guys, we've lost every order we had. We're going to start from scratch. And listen, we were way down the list. It takes quite a while to do that. So we had to go with a different company. Of course, we're at the bottom of their list now.
Right.
And so it was mid-November before I got bar joist on that building. So it stood, there was a skeleton of a building standing there from probably July
See, something
to
always happens.
November. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it was pretty hot. You know, we work in hot weather anyway. So.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But boy, since then, it has really been blowing it
Got
going.
flowed into it then. Huh?
Yeah, so we're
So why is the what'd you say your name was, Shelley, at 30? Why is she mad at you?
because I usually go in there every morning for breakfast, but since I've been going to Florence every day, I stop in there at 15 in Loretta.
Oh, okay.
And Pauline runs that store down there, and she is just a super person. And they got some of the funniest people that work down there too. You know, there's one, and I can't think of her name. She'll get me if because I forgot her name. But you know, she's the kind of person who talks to you the whole time. It's like, where you been? You know.
They're looking for you.
But anyway, they're
Most of them I've been in. Somebody always speaks to you or something
yeah.
when you come in.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're
Absolutely.
friendly. Yeah.
very friendly stores.
Is that one of the requisites when you interview people for a job? You see how friendly they are.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's one of the things that you're taught if you're going to be, you know, working with the public at Quik Mart store, and most of our folks do, team members do at the store level, is that look, you might be the only ray of sunshine that somebody sees today. You know, and you never think about it that way, but you know, somebody, you know, that may be the only time they get out of the house is to come to Quik Mart for 10 minutes to get a biscuit or a cup of coffee or something, and you might be the only ray of sunshine they see all day. So, and that's what we try to keep in the back of our minds, that you know, we really care for our customers. So, anyway, with that said, Jeff is on a phone call, and I was going to bring up some etiquette things, and I don't know if you're, I've never been a big etiquette guy, but there's things that, when I read this article here, that's called 17, what was it called? Let me read it again. I thought I had it memorized.
Well,
It's from Reader Digest. It says 17 etiquette rules we should have never abandoned.
so etiquette. This is how you
How you carry
act.
yourself.
Or, yeah, carry yourself. That's a good way. How you carry yourself. And and I've had to learn a little bit because my daughter is playing tennis now, and there's such thing as tennis etiquette on the court. And you know, I wasn't used to that. I was like,
I mean, I don't know any tennis etiquette. I mean, what do you mean? I know there's golf etiquette. I know that.
well, it's kind of the same deal. You don't just do certain stuff at tennis court games and stuff. I've had to learn. You got to keep your mouth shut. They don't holler. I mean, you can applaud and say good job and all that. But you can't like.
Well, what about John McEnroe?
Well, now he's on the court.
Oh, so you're talking about if you're watching the game.
But there's etiquette stuff.
There's a spectator etiquette.
There's a spectator etiquette, and then there's a player etiquette too. I mean, you don't. There's no arguing in tennis. I mean, if somebody calls your shot out, I mean, because he is not showing good etiquette, John McEnroe.
Oh, I see.
So he's showing bad etiquette.
Okay.
So, what kind of etiquettes for daily life are you talking about?
All right, so
17 of them.
And I find that I violate most of these.
Really?
Yeah, really. So first one
I didn't
is
think you was that bad of a person.
yeah, I didn't either until I read this.
You're horrible.
And now, you know, I got to go to church after this show. RSVP in a timely manner. Do you ever, how many times do you have to RSVP in years?
Not nearly as much as people used to.
I'm in a different world. I RSVP to things every day.
Really?
Yeah, every single day, but I'm always late or I always forget to do it.
Well, let me go back to that Quik thing once the employees there on time.
Exactly. But you know,
So, I mean, such as what? I mean, what do you have in RSVP?
Well,
you get invited to a lot of different stuff?
yeah, there's a lot of meeting invites that you come to, and so
So you gotta tell them if you're coming.
yeah, you got to tell them if you're coming or not, and
Okay.
so you know, because there's a lot of eating at the meetings that we go to. They gotta know whether to fix for you or not, and stuff like. And that's the whole thing about RSVPing is that people are trying to get a number
Right,
of how
yeah.
much to prepare for,
Yeah.
and
Well, now I ain't thought about that because we usually have a big supper on Sundays, and you have to RSVP for that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, you got like you said, I didn't think about it like that, but you know, they'll send out a text, who's coming, you know, so
Okay.
that way they know how much food
I got
to but yeah.
so it's
So
not.
I guess I do.
You want to give me that number
Yeah.
so I can let you know when I'm coming?
766-9393. Just call it anytime.
Just call it.
I don't think that's right.
You get a business if you got it from here.
If Jeff answers,
I
talk
don't
to me.
think that's right.
So now you've intrigued me though. What goes on Sunday night? I like the idea of that.
Sunday night supper. My wife's family always gets to, well, not always, but they try to get together every Sunday night for supper, and everybody gets together and it has a big. It's kind of like your Christmas or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I tell them. I said, this is like Christmas every Sunday. Everybody gets together and eats and talks and hangs out with each other for a couple of hours, and then you
Yeah.
go on. This was started by my mother-in-law's mother. And she made them promise that when she passed away that they would keep doing this, so the family would always, you know, be in contact with
Well,
each
that's
other.
a great thing to ask
is
your
nice.
family to do. That's
It can be very aggravating sometimes.
because you know when we used to get together a lot at my Mama's house. My Mama would cook lunch every day, and if you wanted to drop by and eat whatever she had, that's fine. It might not be much.
That's the way it was at my grandmother's a lot. Yeah. And
But she's gone now, and that changed the whole, I guess, our whole family deal because we used to always get together because Mama was alive, and now she's gone. We've all sort of went our separate
Yeah,
ways.
and that happens to a lot of families because now, like, you know, this cluster who went to all this stuff, well, now you've got your own kids and grandkids,
Yeah.
and it's hard to
Yeah, it's
keep the
hard.
big family thing going,
Yeah.
so.
But I like that idea.
Well,
I like
try it. Talk to your family, see if they all get together.
Well, you know.
You cook a big pot of spaghetti, invite everybody over.
So let me ask you something. Do y'all do y'all go over there and everybody smoke?
Smoke.
Yeah, I remember going to Mama's house and you had to cut through it like walking in the pool room.
Yeah. I would say back in the day probably, but nobody smokes anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
so-
Nobody smokes.
Yeah, but if
anymore.
I do, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We grew up riding in the car with a little, you know, crack the windows, get smoky in here. You know, both my parents are up there just hot boxing cigarettes. We get to the restaurant or whatever, you get out, it looks like Cheech and Chong.
Rolling out.
Yeah, come rolling out and stuff.
What gets me is you seen people vaping these days.
Yeah.
I can't believe that much smoke comes out of somebody's mouth while they're
Well, it ain't
vaping.
even smoke, though.
No, it's like vapor, right?
Yeah, steam or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what you
what you
behind.
call letting off steam.
They definitely do that because I got behind a dude at the red light the other day, and all of a sudden he just sitting there so, whew, I was like, what in the world?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a big old,
The
big
car
old,
caught on
yeah,
fire.
I thought car caught on fire for a second.
But
he
you
was
can-
up there and hitting that bait.
But you can see that coming out in the air. So what that reminds me of is if you get bad breath, that's how big it can be around you.
Exactly. I mean,
That's why I always carry chewing gum.
Didn't think about
that's why
that.
you need a Tic Tac. You know.
I do. Do I need one now? Okay. Jeff, we're glad that you're back because we have just been rambling on.
Oh, rambling.
Yeah. Jeff's trying to carry on business today. It's like he's not even here.
I know.
So,
I've been here.
Hey,
What did I miss anyway?
well, we start talking about etiquette.
yeah, we talked about Edgar.
We're
RSVP.
on
You've already etiquette?
Yeah,
It's
we one
one.
RSVP in a
RSVP.
timely manner, and Kevin was talking about RSVP into his family dinner.
Mm-hmm. And of course, you know, a lot of people weddings and stuff like that. That's kind of what I was thinking of RSVP. And what's your next one?
Taking off your sunglasses while indoors.
That is a pet peeve of mine.
Really?
I'm telling you, if you're gonna come indoors and you're gonna start talking to me, take your sunglasses off.
Yeah.
Cause that just drives me up to I can't see if you're looking at me or looking at whatever. I think it's almost a sign of respect. I mean,
Yeah.
what you hiding for? You know, it's like wearing a mask or whatever.
So what are you going to do when Stevie Wonder walks in?
I'm gonna say, I know you can really see. Take your glasses. I've heard stories.
Okay, you've heard stories.
I saw the camera commercial
I saw the movie where I saw the.
He know what to take a picture of. He don't know. He got the camera
He
pointed
was
right way.
taking pictures.
All right, here's another etiquette thing: returning phone calls.
Yes.
Now we got cell phones. We can screen
Now
every
we're
call
in.
coming in.
We are in you right here.
Now, what do you mean,
I
me?
mean, don't like that. Ignore text and phone calls.
Look, I bet
People
I've
looking for
texted
you.
50 people this morning
Have
telling
you?
them where I'm. Yeah,
I bet there's probably 25 you missed.
Well, I'm not one of them.
See?
yeah. But when have you ever called me and I not called you back? Or texted me?
No, you answer it. Now you will answer a text for it tomorrow. I've had certain people I'll say up here at the radio station who call me and say, "Do you know where Keith's at?"
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, I don't know. I said, I'm sure he's at work or whatever. I said, well, I've been texting him and calling him. He won't answer me, so I have to text him and say, hey, so and so's looking for you.
Yeah, I do
Or
screen
call.
certain people.
Sometimes you have to. So I don't know. I called him see if they're answering.
Here's the deal.
But that problem was you was driving
Yeah,
and you don't answer text while you're driving.
that's exactly right. But here's the other thing: is whenever I see who's calling, in my mind I'm thinking, do I want to get in that conversation right now? You ever do that? I mean, I'm just being totally
Some
honest.
conversations it can go on for a while.
Yeah, do I want to start that conversation or be a part of that conversation or and I might be the only one that does that, but I'm
Is
just
that
saying.
when your wife calls?
Exactly.
You know
I
what?
hope she's
Here's the
listening.
deal. Because me and my wife have this unique relationship, and it's pretty cool. But my wife doesn't call me to chit chat.
Yeah.
All right, so I know if my wife rings the phone, she's going to talk about something,
Yeah.
and so I usually answer when she calls.
Well, I do the same. If Teresa calls me, there's usually some reason she's calling me. So I usually pause and say, "Hey, that's my wife. I need to take that." So
My wife has never called me and said, "Hey, let me tell you something I heard," or
Yeah.
"Hey,
What you doing?"
Yeah, yeah, that never happens. It never happens. It's almost like we have a business relationship. No, it's not.
She'll
not
call you
like
and say, your dog has ate the furniture. Or
She
something.
will call on her way home in the afternoons, and she'll say, "You know what she's going to ask?
What?
What do you want to eat tonight?"
Oh.
That's
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. In case she's just
And
what's
you-
happening
and
really.
You say, well, I'm coming home, honey. I'm going to cook you a nice meal.
No.
I do that sometimes.
No, what she's really wanting is you to say, "Let me take you out to dinner tonight," and it never happens.
Jeff, thank you for that tidbit right there. I'll take that. 'Cause I never said that. I'm like, maybe that is what she's.
I'm thinking that would be something to think about.
Well,
I figured it was, hey, your dog has ate her food again, so stop and pick up something.
oh my goodness. I knew when she made those chips and dip the other day that it was going to be a mess. Did she even take a picture of that on her?
No, I ain't seen that one.
So she says, "Hey, Spencer wants taco dip for dinner." Now, to me, that's a Super Bowl snack, but that's okay. But she made this taco mix and with meat in it, and those scoops chips. you know.
Okay.
And the dog's in the house, and I knew it was just a matter of time. And so the next thing I knew, the dog had her plate in his mouth, and there was chips all over the floor. I mean, all over the floor.
Or did he clean them up?
Oh yeah, he did. So it's crazy. It was. I knew.
Yeah,
that.
you gonna have to get maybe a shot collar or something for his dog.
Oh, listen, I feel so bad. We do have a shot collar for him, and it's a perimeter shot collar. We got one of these new things where it's GPS. So you don't have to go around and bury the wire in your yard.
Oh,
You just
really?
put the collar on it, and you go online and you draw a fence around your yard via a map. And then when a dog gets close to that GPS boundary, it shocks him. Well, I didn't know he had his collar on the other day, and he went to the mailbox with me. He starts yelping and screaming. I'm like, "Oh no!" So,
Well, that kind of reminded me of the story of I won't say no names, but his wife was leaving, and they had the collar with the perimeter on it, and so the dog's there. She said, "Well, come on, you can go with me." So she's headed down the driveway in the car, and the dog's in the back seat. So all of a sudden, that dog just starts going crazy.
oh my goodness.
I caught her beeping, and she didn't know what was going on. She didn't think nothing about it. Of course, she crosses the line. And
How long? What I hadn't figured out is how long does it shock them when they cross the line?
if you can get them across the line, I think it's the same distance. Well, I don't know about yours. Yours is different because.
Yeah.
But the ones where you bury the antenna, after they got so far away from her on the
Oh,
other
yeah.
side, because
I see.
I
know
tried
some
one of
people-
those wireless fences
Yeah.
with my dog, and he went through it and when it shocked him, he took off and I never saw him again.
Well, that's what I was going to
Was
say.
he in a full run when he went towards
Yeah, he was in a full run, hollering, going yonder way.
I've seen dogs learn that if they take a good run, you know, and they can bear a little bit of a shock, they'll cross it and keep on going.
Yeah.
So.
That's my dog would do that.
Yeah.
I had to put it on the.
Your dog probably eat the collar.
Well, he did.
Oh, he did.
So, telling you.
Oh my gosh.
What's the next step?
Have y'all even mentioned the fact that this is the Quick Mart?
Yeah, we did, absolutely.
We spent 30 minutes talking about Quik.
Well, I'm just making sure, you know, we are trying to do some business here.
About how he had to RSVP to his meetings because he's always late to him.
Well, that's the next one, being on time, and that really does irk
Well, you
me.
know what they say. If you show up on time, you're late. You need to show up early.
I agree with that. I'd like to be 5 or 10 minutes early at least.
I like to too. I really do.
Yeah.
And my wife is an on timer.
Right on time?
Right on time.
Oh. Well, I have been around people who's on time is 15 minutes past when they're supposed to have been there. I've been around a couple of them.
Yeah, that happens too.
We're sort of a mixed bag, I guess.
I had my friends from the hippie farm. They call that hippie time.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, that's hippie time.
You just get there when you get there, huh?
That's right.
Oh, I thought hippie time was a little extra time in the car for.
Hot boxing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you knew about that.
Whatever you wanted to call it.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. I don't know nothing about that. I just got off a naked cruise.
And have you got kin folks that are always notoriously late no matter what's happened?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes. And I can
And,
say
and look, we just start without them.
we got
Well, I mean, you might as well.
Yeah.
And
You
they're
might as well.
used to it.
They're
That's
gonna
what's
be-
bad. They've done it so much, they're used to it.
They're going to be late. They're going to be late no matter what you're doing. And no matter what time they tell you they're going to be there, it's always 15 to 30 minutes later.
But you know what? I feel bad because I'm not going to call her name, but it's my cousin Susan.
Susan who?
She knows I love her.
But she's late.
But you know, here's a tip: if you're going to be late, bring dessert.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what
because
Susan does?
no, because she.
Well, Susan, you got to step up your game.
But if you're in charge of the rolls, be there on time.
Yes. No, the deviled eggs. If you can bring in the deviled eggs, be there on time and bring enough. So, but, you know, I'm watching kids in the front of the line get 4 or 5 deviled eggs. I'm like, they're not going to eat those. They're going to be laying on the plate, and I'm going to have 0.
It's going to be so frustrating if you don't get a deviled egg.
That's right.
We'll just walk by the plate and grab one.
Now, I've had bad ones, though.
In one of the grocery stores the other day, I was walking by one of their, the deli area.
Yeah.
And they had a big old tray full of deviled eggs that you could just buy already prepared.
Oh, wow. Do you know at Quik Mart in the cold food section, you can get some.
You got some
boiled
deviled eggs in there,
They're
too?
boiled eggs with Cajun seasoning on them.
That's right.
They're
I've
good.
seen those.
They're very good. Absolutely.
Nice.
You need some quail eggs.
Do we?
Some pickled quail eggs.
Ooh.
All right, so here's one that really irks me. Did you know it was good etiquette to send a thank you note?
Yes.
We have lost the
Lost the art of that.
art of sending letters.
Yeah, that it's kind of neat if you do get one.
It is.
And every once in a while, someone will send something like that.
Well, my daughter just done the fundraising for the tennis team, and her mama made her write everybody a thank you note they gave her.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that is.
That's a good thing.
And surprisingly, she done it and didn't say
Oh,
too
that's
much
one of
about
the things I forgot to get back with you on. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do that.
Yeah. Talking about not answering text.
I think I was on a cruise, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, no.
Actually,
Somebody wants to talk to us.
Okay.
Somebody wants to
I
talk
wonder
to
if
us.
somebody's ever going to call us.
Let's see if we're going to do anything. Hey, good morning. Do you want to talk to us this morning?
I do, but not about the subject you're talking about.
Well, I'll take whatever you got. What do you got?
I need information on the Little Mermaid, how to call and get tickets or anything you may know.
Okay, well, of course, the city of Lawrenceburg is in charge of that. But there's also an office right there by the theater I think it's to the
Right.
left of it. And I think they're there in the afternoons, and you can probably get tickets there. But Parks and Recreation, and let's see, you know what, come think of it.
You can go to Facebook. Do you got Facebook or anything like that?
I sure do.
Yeah, you can go to Facebook and go to the
Lawrenceburg.
Lawrenceburg Community Theater. Lawrenceburg Community Theater.
Lawrenceburg Community
And they should have a
Yeah,
link
and
to it.
I have a phone number for you too, if you're ready.
Okay,
It's
that would be great.
It's 300
Okay.
8224.
8224.
300 8224. Okay.
And
Very
they're
good.
not there until the afternoons, right?
That's what she said yesterday, but I'm not sure about their hours. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All
Thank you.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you, and I hope y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you, hon. Bye bye.
Yeah, that's
bye-bye.
tomorrow and Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, and those tickets are going fast. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at the marquee here. It says March 20th and 21st. Is that right?
Well, tomorrow's the 20th,
That's what I said.
20th, 21st. They're doing a Sunday matinee.
Oh, they're a Sunday matinee. Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't have enough room on the marquee to put Sunday matinee
Well,
because it is pretty full.
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
They ran out of letters. That's what it was.
it happens.
And of course, if you misspelled matinee, you had manatee.
You know-
Sunday matinee.
To perform the Little Mermaid, they brought in this huge aquarium. The whole thing's underwater.
That's what I heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you sit in the audience with a snorkel? Oh, talking about underwater, my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Of course, I'm only kidding. If you people that thought I was serious about
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Cause I asked when they was in there with me, I asked about that.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. He
Great
said-
minds think alike.
There you go. Or smart Alex do.
Yeah, smart aleck. Whole deck of things underwater.
Oh.
So I'm sitting home the other night. Amy walks in and says, "Hey, you want me to put some water in the pool?" I'm like, "What? You don't need water in the pool." I mean, it just stormed the other day and the pool was full. I was worried it's going to run over. And she goes, "Well, it's squirting water." I'm like, "What are you talking about? The pool's squirting water." So I'll go out there and the water level is below the jets, which you know what that means. There's a
got a leak.
hole in my pool somewhere. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh my goodness."
You got a leak or somebody backflushed and didn't tell you.
No.
So that don't happen.
No.
Oh,
So
I'm
now
sorry.
I've got pool problems.
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, I'm looking for somebody with 10 loads of dirt.
That's your simple.
It may take more than 10.
Yeah, it might. Well, I can make a sunken garden out of it.
I guess.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, what
Big
are
fire.
we? At some point we're going to do the giveaway.
Yeah, we gotta
right?
give something away.
We're gonna
A
do it.
$25 gift card, and I have it in my truck.
Of course you don't have it.
Oh my goodness.
But it's here.
Yeah, we got it here.
We got something.
It's a $25 gift card to Quik Mart convenience stores, and it spends just like cash. You buy anything inside the store, and right now gas prices are a little inflated, so because of everything that's going on around the world, not because of Quik Mart.
No,
but-
it's cause Keith took a vacation. They
Yeah,
had to
we're gonna
raise the
pay for the
prices,
vacation.
paying for his vacation.
Yeah, next
That
time
nude
I'll
cruise.
go on when you go on a nude cruise, it's a little more expensive. No, I'm just teasing.
Do you have to pay extra for the nude snorkeling or?
No, that was free. I went to.
You don't look like a snorkeler though.
Here's something funny though. We took an excursion one time out to this island on one of the cruises we went on, and all the little kids, they got these little starfish in these little cups, and it's like, oh, these kids are buying these starfish in these cups, and they're walking on the boat with them.
Oh.
And they got people right there at the front door of the boat, so you can't bring it on the boat. Choop, hit them right back out in the water. There's a racket.
Yeah, there's a guy down there with a bucket catching them.
You're probably
We're
right.
reselling them.
Like, oh my goodness, that's a racket. And then you go on these trips, and they're taking you out there in this little, like a ferry. You're riding a ferry to an island that's out a couple miles out in the sea, and they're lying to you the whole way. They're like, this house over here belongs to Oprah Winfrey. And I'm just like, and then everybody in the boat's like, ooh, and they take pictures and everything. Because we took the same trip the next year, and it's like totally different people. Because the first time I fell for it, I thought, wow, these folks live down here. and got
It's
these small
awesome.
houses."
Yeah.
They don't.
That's what we should do. We should start a some kind of a wagon tour
Of
of
Lawrenceburg.
Lawrenceburg, and we could say, who lives here and who lives
Yeah.
there.
Go by San Antonio and say, this is where Jeff lives.
Jeff Hood, real estate mogul, lives here. And
Ooh.
ooh.
Oh my gosh.
So,
We buy little shacks. There's where Keith Durham lives. He's right there.
that's it.
Well,
Him and his dog.
Well, nobody wants a Quik Mart convenience store card today, do they? Nobody's calling.
well, we haven't told them to turn loose.
Turn loose
well,
and
turn
talk.
loose.
Listen, if you want an opportunity to have the $25 gift card, you begin to call us because we're going to make a list. And I guess you could tell us your pet peeve etiquette things or even ask a question if you want to, whatever you want to do. Hey, good morning. You're number one. Who are you? Who have we got here?
Sir,
Yes, who do you, are you calling to be,
Raleigh.
hey, Butch?
Butch, that's Butch.
All right. Did anybody call you about the dog?
No, they did not. If you don't care, rebroadcast that tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Get that wrote down.
I'll try to remember
Hey,
that.
feed it in the meantime.
Yeah, I'll try to remember that. I'll try to remember that.
Drop it off at Keith's house. He loves dogs.
All right, you got anything for us this morning?
Yeah, I'll ask you a quick.
All right.
What pitcher has lost the most games in Major League Baseball?
What pitcher's lost the most games in Major League Baseball? I thought we answered that last week. Was it
that
not
wasn't
Babe
it.
Ruth?
No, I don't think so. What pitcher has lost the most games in Major League Baseball? Is that what you asked? Let me think. I think I know the answer to that.
You do?
Yeah, I've heard this before.
Nolan Ryan?
Was it Cy Young?
That's absolutely right. He's got the most wins and the most losses.
There you
Oh,
go.
really?
So when you win the Cy Young Award, you win it for
Losing.
being bad too?
Yeah.
He had 316 losses.
Wow.
I looked that up, by the way. Thank you, Butch.
I think Butch is smart enough to figure that out.
Let's see. But I didn't want him to think I was smarter than I am, you know.
Ready to ask you something, huh?
And good morning. Who do we have here?
It's
Willard.
Willard.
Hey, how y'all?
Doing good,
great.
Willard. How are you this morning?
All right. I just want to ask you a simple question.
I got it.
Do you know what kind of noise a giraffe makes?
What kind of noise a giraffe makes?
Yeah.
What kind of noise does a giraffe make?
It depends. It depends on if he just ate a bunch of collard greens. They make a little hooting sound, don't they?
Hooty hoo! Hooty hoo!
I imagine it's a pretty throaty sound.
I always heard they don't make one because they don't have a voice box.
They don't have voice box. How about
Oh.
that? They're
Well,
quiet animals.
That would be.
Thank you,
In
man.
fact, I have never heard a giraffe say a word.
No,
Me neither.
no, no. But if they did, I'm sure they'd be nice about it. And good morning.
doing?
You're on WDXE with us.
Good morning, this is Sue Lofton. I'm gonna let y'all come up with a good question.
All right.
So, Sue, I'm going to ask you an etiquette question. Are you good at minding your own business? That's one of the etiquette things.
Ooh.
So that I have a hard time doing that. So I just have to say, first off, I have a hard time minding my own business.
Little nosy.
I'm not nosy, but if you're talking about something else, I'll be right there listening.
Well, Sue, that was your cue right there.
All righty,
Thank you.
Oh, she didn't answer.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the wrong question to answer.
Speaking of minding
Sue's
your
a sweetie, though.
speaking of minding your own business, we got Jerry on the phone.
Jerry.
Look,
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. You talking about key lime pie? You know Jess Roman Wright?
Yes.
That's where to get one here. That's the best one that I've had. I've been to Key West and had them, but I think hers tops them all.
Oh, cool deal. So I've got a plan for that, Jerry. Go buy one and bring it to me.
Yeah, we'll sponsor that, Jerry.
Yes.
Me well enough to know I can hook you up with that. The
All
other
right.
thing is you're talking about Stevie Wonder. Have y'all seen what he's doing?
You seen what?
That you talking about Stevie Wonder a minute ago? Have you seen that new video that he's done?
I have not seen
No.
it.
He hadn't either.
Thank you, buddy. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to
You
learn
can
not to
count
fall
on
for that
Jerry.
every time.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Ed, good morning. Who do we have here?
Jean Smith?
Gene Smith.
Yes.
How are you today, Miss Jean?
Oh, pretty good, how are y'all?
We're
Just
good.
Very good. You got a question for us?
Yeah, I got a real simple question for you, but I want to say something to Keith when I get through.
Okay.
What are two states that don't obtain daylight savings time?
Oh,
2 states that do not. Okay.
I'm going to say Hawaii's one of them because they're out in the middle of the ocean. And I'm going to say Indiana.
He said Hawaii and Indiana.
No, he's halfway right.
Oh, okay.
Is
Well,
Hawaii one of them?
Uh-huh.
What about Alaska?
No,
Oh, okay. That would have been my guess.
It's Arizona.
it's Arizona.
Okay.
Arizona.
I knew it. Some kind of
Okay.
weird
Well, that's
state.
interesting. What?
Keith?
Yes, ma'am.
Keith?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, yes.
He's there.
Oh, you're okay. You were talking a while ago about getting to appointments early or later or whatever. You know, you said you get there early, like to get there early. I do too, and I think we got that from our ancestors.
Yeah, I think,
That's what I did.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're exactly right.
Yeah, all right.
I think you're exactly right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Very good. And we got another one coming in here. And good morning. Who do we have here?
Juanita Webb.
Oh,
Juanita.
Yeah.
Juanita. It's with a J.
I've got a trivia. Who said I could have been a contender?
Ooh, he was a boxer.
Yeah.
I could have been a contender.
I could have been a contender. Let's see.
Tell me what weight
Who
class.
said?
Movie in 1954.
Oh,
You
54.
know, I know the name of the movie.
That predates who I was thinking.
The name of the movie is Somebody Up There Likes Me.
On the waterfront.
Oh,
On the waterfront, yeah.
see, I was really confident about it.
Mr. Know-It-All is like Mr. Don't Know-It-All today.
Something happened on my. But now that line is in the movie.
I don't know any old-time boxers though.
Who was it?
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando, was he a boxer?
No, but he played a boxer in that movie.
Wasn't his nose too big for to be a boxer?
Well, it was after they busted it.
Oh, I see.
Big old target.
It affected his talking.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
couldn't
I
talk
could have been a
anymore.
contender.
Yeah, that was it.
Did he
That's
not?
a great question.
Did he not say in that movie somewhere along the way, "Somebody up there likes me"? That's in that movie.
Oh, he said I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody.
Yeah, yeah,
I could have been somebody.
yeah, yeah. Very good. Thank you, hon.
Oh,
I like that movie too. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. And good morning. Who do we have here?
this is Wanda.
All right, Wanda.
Okay, I wanted to ask the question.
Okay.
What is the reason that a lot of the sports players likes to chew bubble gum or chewing gum
Bubblegum.
when they're playing?
Well, it used to be baseball players chewed tobacco, and a lot of them quit doing that and went to bubblegum.
What?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, baseball players used
Now,
to chew.
she's saying there's a reason they do that.
What's the reason, hon?
I don't know.
Well, I've heard on TV that it was because they can concentrate better. Some of them, you know, all of them don't do it, but some
Yeah.
of them do.
Maybe that's my problem.
Some are chewing
Yeah,
from. I've always heard they liked the bubble gum
yeah,
years ago.
yeah.
That's what I've heard.
All right. Well, it makes sense.
I
It
might
makes
have to
sense.
try that.
Thank you,
Can
Wanda.
you walk and chew?
I've never tried that.
I think one of the most gross things I ever seen was somebody mixed bubble gum with their chewing tobacco.
Rocky Graziano said somebody up there likes me.
Rocky, he said something. Okay, I knew that was in a boxing movie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Played by Paul Newman.
Paul Newman. That's right. See, I got them confused.
Yeah, you got
Well.
him confused.
He confused.
I got two movies
I'll
mixed
give
together.
your know-it-alls back to you.
I got two movies confused with each other. And good morning. Who do we have here?
Charlotte Lowry.
Charlotte.
Lowry.
How are you today?
I'm fine. How are y'all?
Well, we're doing
Excellent.
pretty good. You got a question for us, Charlotte?
No, y'all can ask me one day.
Okay, Charlotte, I got a really good question for you right here. Which company on the stock market was known as Big Blue?
Big Blue.
I think I know the answer to that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know which company was called Big Blue?
Did it have to do with the,
Had to do what?
was it with the computer
It
thing?
did, yes.
Yes, it
Yeah,
did.
It sure did.
Is it Dale?
Oh, no.
No, it's before Dale.
Yes.
Think IBM.
It is IBM.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, she's on the right track.
The blue people.
Yeah.
Thank you, hon. Very good. IBM, that was what that was.
Yeah, IBM was Big Blue.
Big Blue.
Big Blue.
All right, good morning. Who do we have here?
This is Tommy Davis.
Hey, Tommy.
Tommy Davis.
Okay, I got a question for you. That group, there were three different groups that served as Elvis Presley's backup singers during his career. Who were they?
I know that one was the Jordanaires. One was the Jordanaires, and I'm not sure.
That's the only ones I knew of.
Three different groups. The Jordanaires, I think, were the most popular. They had J.D. Sumner was part of them at one time, and so that's the only one I can think of.
Well, I'm looking at it, so I can.
Okay, you're right about the Jordanaires and the other group are the Imperials, J.D. Sumner and the Stamps.
The Stamps.
Yeah.
J.D. Sumner, the Stamps.
See, I didn't know. I was not a. I guess Elvis died when I was about 6 or 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Maybe 10. What year did he die in?
Yeah. Thank you, man. Very good question there. That was a good one.
77. When did Elvis die?
It
I
was
can Google it.
76 or 7, something like that. Hey, good morning. Who do we have here?
Cheese.
Johnny.
Cheese.
Hey, granddaughter was reading Grillo Pickles. What year did they come out?
What's the name of it again?
Grillo Pickles.
I don't even know what he's talking
I'm gonna
about.
say that's a 1970s book. That sounds like a Dr. Seuss
It's
something.
the name of a pickle.
I have no
I'm gonna say
idea.
1975.
He says 75.
Yeah, I thought it was early, but she said 2008.
Oh wow! I thought it sounded like Dr. Seuss.
No.
How much is gas for Quik Mart now?
You know, I don't know. I know it.
It's in the 340s.
Is it for real?
Yeah, 340, 350, something
Yeah,
like that.
and I should know that.
Are you gonna double the $25 since gas is so low?
Good question.
That's a good question. Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
What can I
Thank you,
do?
Johnny.
I might do that next week.
You might do that next week.
Yeah.
Do a double. And good morning. Who do we have here?
Daisy Brown.
Daisy Brown.
Daisy, how are you today?
Okay.
You got a question for us?
First election in Lawrence County this year.
Do what now?
Ask it again.
First election.
The first election in Lawrence County this
It'd
year?
be Loretta, City of Loretta.
What month?
What month?
May.
I think it's May.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
May the 5th.
And what will we be voting for on May?
That's the City of Loretta election, I believe.
It's everything.
Everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, the
Like
election.
a primary?
The primary, yeah. It's the primary.
Okay. Well, I'm on election commission. I don't know that. I missed last week.
You are slacking
I
on
was
the
on a
job.
cruise. I missed last week.
I'm sure this was decided before
Like,
last
that's
meeting.
somebody testing me. I'm like, what?
Hey, good morning. Who do we have
Oh
here?
my goodness.
Hey, good morning, Tony D.
Hey,
Oh,
Tony.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
All right, we're ready.
See if you can count to 100 and only use 6 numbers.
Count to 100 and only use 6 numbers.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
Well, that would say, hang on.
Well, you're holding up some fingers.
95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
No, it's 10, 10, double 10, 45, 15.
What? Hang on a second. I'm writing that down.
All right, do that again. 10, 10,
10, 10.
10, double 10, 45, 15.
All right, okay. I'm going to take your word for it. Thank you, man.
Yeah, 10, 10, double 10 is 20. 10, 10 is 20, double 10 is 20. 45 would be 85 and 15 is 100.
Well, he did it. He did it.
Now you come in after the math question.
Math question?
Good, I'm glad I wasn't here.
Here comes John.
We're talking about etiquette today, though, John, so you might be getting in on that.
Let's get another one in. And who do we have here?
The past, Peggy.
All right,
Oh,
Peggy.
Okay, during World War II, Winston Churchill had their headquarters underground in London. Why did the people working in the underground offices have to go to the tanning bed ever so often? Now, the technology was different, but it
I know
was the
why.
principle there.
Yeah, I know why.
Because they needed
Because they were light deprived.
Right, and they didn't mention it may have been vitamin D, which
That's not what
everybody
I
was
was thinking.
controversial to begin with.
What was
But,
it?
they didn't get out. Plus, if they did, there was just so much debris and fog and, damage.
Yep.
I thought it was interesting.
That is interesting.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought Churchill liked Cuban cigars, and he just wanted people making them tan up a little bit.
Before we went to Cuba, you got a cigar?
You can't go to Cuba. You got
Yeah, you might get sunburned.
Yeah, they needed some vitamin D, man.
well, that's pretty cool.
You stay underground long enough, you'll turn, really pale.
You know what, though? I don't recommend it because probably 9 out of 10 doctors on Earth probably don't recommend it. But before I went on my cruise, I went to tanning bed. And
You look good too, by the
Yeah,
way.
thank you.
I saw you.
You gotta do that if you go on.
Did you see
You
my
gotta do
shirt
that
off?
if you go on a nude cruise.
Nude cruise.
Yeah, he went on a new cruise.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, look at him.
I did not, but what I did see was
Don't
funny.
change your story now, just cause John's in here.
So there's a new thing they got going on in cruises, and it's real hilarious, and it's called a silent disco. Have you guys seen these?
No music?
No, everybody puts headphones on. You're at a party and at a club, or the club's in the middle of the ship, and they hand out these headphones. You put them on, and they're playing these songs. Well, I'm on the top deck looking down at them, and they're just singing out loud. It's just, you ought to hear it. It's like, oh my goodness, these people are
They're
horrible.
dancing to your own beat.
Yeah, that's
Well, it
exactly
is.
right.
I've always thought it was funny to see like a video of people dancing, and you turn the music completely down where you don't hear it, and they're just jumping around. It's just.
Oh yeah, it's weird. No, but they're having a blast down there, and they had blue headphones and red headphones, and the people with blue headphones were listening to one song, and the people with red headphones were listening to another song, and it was just
Chaos.
to stand back and watch them.
Did you
it's
try it?
hilarious. No,
Why didn't you?
but the entertainment on the ship. If you go on a celebrity cruise, they got top notch entertainment. They had a group on there that. I don't know what they called themselves. I forgot now, but they were singing. It was called the Funkadelic something. But anyway, they ended with ABBA's Dancing Queen, and I mean it was absolutely outstanding. The whole show was outstanding, but boy, they really knocked that out of the park.
Huh.
And that's a great song to see it perform live. So.
766-9393 if you want to get in on the gift card giveaway, $25 gift card to Quik Mart convenience stores, which, by the way, this program is the Quik Mart hour.
Yeah, it's Quik Mart hour.
And we have more fun than human beings ought to be allowed to have. And good morning, you're on WDXE with us.
Quik Mart Trading Post.
Brother Giles.
Hey, is this Randy?
Yes, it is. It's warm enough for me to go get a biscuit this morning.
All right. You got a question for us?
Yeah, when's it going to get warmer?
When's it going? What?
Get warmer outside.
It's going to be beautiful this weekend.
Yeah, today's not going to be bad.
It's going to be nice today
rain
and
tomorrow?
all weekend long. Going to be pretty.
Spring tomorrow.
Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Randy. We got another one coming in. Let's get another phone call in. Good morning. Who do we have here? Uh-oh. Oh, they were close.
Hello.
Try this again. Hey, good morning. Who do we have here?
This is Vicki Garner.
Hey, Vicky.
Okay, you know I'm an artist, so I'm going to ask you an art question.
I got you.
I didn't know she
All
was.
right, Leonardo da Vinci,
Yes.
he painted The Last Supper on a wall in what city?
A wall in.
But I mean, that's news to me. I didn't know he painted it on the wall. I thought it was a painting.
Yeah, it's a fresco.
Really?
So in what city?
I think it is. But anyway, what city?
In what city did Leonardo da Vinci paint The Last Supper?
I don't know. It's over.
That's a good question.
It's over in the
That's a
Mediterranean.
good question.
Venice.
You know, I actually
That's what
think
I
it's
think
Venice. It's Venice.
Venice.
Nope.
Oh,
It is not Venice.
what is it then?
Rome.
It is Milan.
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 Oh, right next
Yeah,
door.
it's right next door. No, it ain't. Is it next door? I don't know where it's at.
As far as you know. Well,
Yeah,
he
it
said
is.
it. I'm disagreeing
Oh,
with
that's
you.
right. John
Yeah,
says.
blame me for John's wrong answer.
I'm going to get you all educated in art.
It's still there.
It is still there.
That is totally news to me, and I'm nearly 60 years old, that the Last
Hey, you're
Supper was not on canvas somewhere.
Did you know that painting is? And somebody told me this, and you tell me if I'm right about this. That was one of the first paintings that ever showed depth.
Really?
The way that showed any depth to it, or like
Like a vanishing point on it?
like a 2D, you know.
I don't
3D
think
shows
so,
that.
but
Somebody told me that because of the way the wall goes back, and the items in the things in the back are smaller or whatever. So anyway, I may be wrong about
I
that.
think there were paintings before that showed depth.
Okay. All
Wow,
right.
that's,
Well, you would know more than me, but I heard that. Somebody told me that one time. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
I just thought it was always in Memo's hallway.
Memo. Is that right by the one with the guy who's praying?
Yeah.
Over the
No, the hands were on the, it was, the hands were like a
Ceramic
statue
thing?
on the,
Like praying hands.
on
Yeah.
the book table.
Yeah, how many, all the years that I grew up, everybody had a set of those praying hands.
Yeah.
They used to see
Where are they
them.
at now?
I don't know.
They're not even any of the auctions you ever had?
Here's how-
Sometimes you'll see some.
I think most people got them from from their relatives' funerals. I
Really?
think
It might have been a gift back then,
I
yeah.
think it was like from the florist or whatever, they would send those to people.
Kinda like we.
That makes
now.
sense, John. I
Yeah,
mean,
it does.
you're walking around the store and you're saying, I think I'll get those.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think my mother had those. I think it was from her mother's.
I got you.
I tell you what else you used to see years ago too, is the bronze horses. You remember the old bronze-looking horses? That
Never owned one.
some of them had a clock in them, and I remember my dad won one at the fair, and we brought that thing home, and it sat around the house for a while.
That was a prize, right?
It was a
there.
prize, man.
I mean, that's a prize worth getting.
Yeah.
Award.
I don't think it was really bronze, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Anyway,
I always remember the wooden fork and spoon hanging on the walls. I think everybody had those.
On the paneling?
Yeah, or paneling wall, baby.
oh my
Well,
gosh.
It's 8:59.
really?
we have clocked a whole hour here, buddy.
Well, we only have 15 qualifiers today. This is a good chance to win.
Good chance to win today.
Yes.
All right, so let me read them out. This
Yeah.
is for a $25 gift card to Quik Mart convenience stores. Number 1 is Butch Brawley. Number 2 is Willie Chapman. 3 is Sulop. Number 4 is Jerry Barnes. Number 5 is Gene Smith. Number 6 is Juanita Webb. Number 7 is Wanda Chapman. Number 8 is Charlotte Lowry. Number 9 is Tommy Davis. Number 10 is Johnny Tees. Number 11 is Daisy Brown. Number 12 is Tony Dick. Number 13 is Peggy. Number 14 is Randy Weeks. And number 15 is Vicky Garner. Did I miss anybody?
You didn't miss anybody.
All right, so I've got a random number generator right here on my
Random number generator.
It's called an RNG, and I'm gonna put from 1 to 15.
1 to 15. You hear it going?
All right, and I'm gonna hit the generate button right now, and it's 15. Vicky Garner. Well, how about that? Pays to be last. Vicky, you come in. Vicky, you can come and pick up your $25 gift card for Quik Mart convenience stores right here at the studios of WDXE at the front door. We're right next to, we're right where the bowling alley used to be.
Yeah.
John, you got a big day today, man?
Got a huge day coming up today.
All right, I figured you did.
Big sale going on at Heritage Automotive.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Right next door to Quik Mart.
Right next door to
Yeah,
Quik Mart.
right next door to Quik Mart, where we can get a biscuit.
That's right.
All right.
If you buy a new car from us, we'll fill it up with Quik Mart fuel.
I like that.
There you go. That's going to sell me right there. I'm ready to go.
I like it.
Kevin, what are you doing today, bud?
Oh, I'm just hanging out with John.
Hanging out with John.
Yeah.
You got a big day?
I got a big day. I got a meeting at church as soon as I walk out the door here, and then I'm getting in the car with the mayor, and he's going to Florence with me today.
The mayor was in here.
He was in here yesterday, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he
I
sure
was in
was.
Nashville yesterday.
Yep. All right. Well, we said hey to Goob.
All right.
The Goob says hey.
All right. We got to go, guys. We'll see you next time.
Woohoo!
He's got a visitor sitting in the lounge.
Do what?
You got a visitor sitting in the lounge.
Who is it?
Brother Joe's wife. Ex-wife. Sister. Is it his wife?